It's good news for NAVI to be playing in their home turf here in Kiev with the Vengeful Spirit presence there. But
Again, back and forth they go, but knowing the OD has no more mana, they're going in for it. NAVI looking for the first blood, and they're going to get it. Seneko now trying to escape, drops the Remnant, but no chance to roll away.
Aggressive.
Goes. Artstyle is going to turn this one, though, potentially. Pops the Fairy Fire and will end up getting the kill and survives. No! The Caustic ends up bringing him down. Yeah, and you can see the Bristle is CSing well, and overall OG doing pretty good in that regard, but the Astral comes out mid, and now they're going to move forward. Tether going to slow Dendy down a bit. He turns and tries to go in with the Spirit Siphon, but can he tank through this? Fairy Fire getting popped, stun on the fly. Dendy's going to drop, and now Notel looking for a bit more. Crit very low. Dityara will clean him up. To the north, Seneko trots away, popping the stick, turning for the boulder kick. Dityara from the low ground, going to work with auto text. Miracle's going to have to let the tower go. Last hit to Dendy, and then Dityara into the trees. He's got a burrow strike out. He's trying to escape, but Navi looking for the kill. Couple more auto attacks would do the trick. No more mana on General, doesn't need it. They get another.
so far, so good for NAVI.
Still waiting for crits level 6. There's the roll in. Seneko jumping onto Notel, committing here. He's already got his with the Magnetize. Might be enough for the kill. Notel's going to drop it. Now they're going to turn on to crit. Artstyle's arrived, and the NAVI hate train keeps on trucking. And now Miracle posts up mid. And right as he's doing this, OG are backing off. He is alone, and they're going to make their move onto him. Rolling forward. I think Miracle figured he could get away with it. One wave too far, and he's punished. And it might be more. Now Fly, scouted by the Hawk of General, throws out the Necro Book together with the axes, and then Fly gets sniped from the north by Dendy. Now the kick, the swap as well. A huge combo attempted there, but Moon is just going to try to walk his way out of this one. Dityara looking for the Sprout on Notel. The Banish comes through. They've got a stun available. Crits with the relocate. Trying to hang on. Fly looking for the turn. Does drop the finger as well as the stun. Artstyle falling quickly. The Venger's going to drop off of this. The Aegis gets popped, and NAVI have to back it out.
Yeah, X may be the hero that his smoke popped on wasn't even in that area where he impaled. Like, he was just like completely blind and makes an incredible play there, canceling the TP.
Meanwhile, NAVI, smoke number 2. They're looking for Miracle. They do get off the silence, but he has managed to burrow strike a bit away. It's not enough. They lock him down, finish him off. Well, they get an equally important kill here on the Sand
He's trying to save him with this.
This is going to hurt. NAVI looking to grab another. Meanwhile, in the river, it also looks like the Vengeful Spirit being chased down. She's going to drop as well. So it's a 2-for-1 overall, 2-for-2 if you count that earlier kill. Finished off in the river by the OD of Notel, who did commit a Sanity's Eclipse for that. This may prompt a NAVI push. No Sanity's Eclipse, no IO, and most importantly, perhaps, no Epicenter for now as Moon gets locked down, caught out. Even with Fly hitting a multiple hero stun, it may not be enough, but he does punish Seneko, getting the counter kill. 6 kills back and forth in the past 2 minutes. But NAVI continue the flank.
Would be the key target if
they
possible.
may also get a courier, only a TP. So no big items there.
The Hawk
gets taken out. Again, they commit a stun here, and this time it's when Navi's in position. The boulder kick coming through onto 2. Fly getting locked up, finished off, and now Notel, he's popped his BKB, so the tether goes the other way onto the other heroes, but it looks like it's disastrous. OG 4, about to be 5. Moon getting cleaned up, pummeled from every direction. A flawless team fight as NAVI see just a slight opportunity, and boy, did they kill it.
They got on top of OG so fast that OG could not react. And once they're on top of once they get on top of OG, they hit a 2-hero boulder smash, Ags or BKB. Either.
Normally,
I like either.
If you want the Ags, normally it's a point booster.
Yep.
So you know it's possible. NAVI, they would have closed this game out nice and early. Seneko drills it, a hat trick, 3-hero stun. Just swagging on OG with his Earth Spirit, and now they move forward. Artstyle going in deep, committing. They're going to bring down Moon on the Bristle, the finger, just to take down the Beds. They've also lost their OD. Notel's out of the fight. Notel, no BKB, no real way to turn this one around, but it's going to be entirely up to Miracle to try and salvage it. Epicenter coming out. He is cleaning Navi up. 4, make it 5. The Aegis getting popped. Now Dendy on the run, TP out. Navi, they heard the crowd. The blood was pounding, adrenaline coursing through their veins. Ooh. And they hit the pedal at the wrong time. Massive disaster in the Radiant Bait.
They just lose lane of racks, straight up. Prophets being pesky, making sure that all lanes are pushing. If you can split the OG defense,
they found Fly though. Seneko is going to sprain the Dityara trap and turns it around. Looking to grab that kill. Then he rolls away as Dendy marches in. General's into the backlines. They force out the relocate all the way back to the well. And now Moon's going to be left to the merciless army of Ghosts. Pummeled down by Dendy. Now time for round 2 with Miracle hunting for an epicenter opportunity, but the whole team's revealed right now. OG don't even have a smoke to try and set this one up, so they're forced to clear out the wave, and there's the swap, but the quick retreat out. Fast fingers there for Miracle, but unfortunately your Rex can't run with fast fingers. So
tank him up a bit for this upcoming fight.
Moon trying to zone them, slow them down a bit, cracking open the Shivas, but Navi, they continue the siege, and since they all want to group up, it's time for Decisive to do a bit of split pushing. He does hold the Aegis right now as well as the BKB. There's the swap out from Artstyle, and meanwhile on the mid lane, they see that opportunity to move in. General committing onto crit, Moon getting forced back, Rax can't run, and Navi looking, but there's the turnaround for Miracle. He does manage to drop the epicenter. It's about as good as you're going to get. Is it enough? ODO coming through. Not too much stolen in here on No Tail, though. Only enough to bring down a Beastmaster and an Aegis. Dendi still working on the racks here, but it seems OG for the moment have managed to hold on. It's gonna be a long night if that's how Navi want to do it. They're gonna make their move onto the mid lane. Dendi does have a BKB, but they finger him, they hex him, they control him. They will bring Dendi down. Artstyle was just in range at the end there for a swap, but may not have been enough. So they look for some revenge here for the Dendi mon. They'll bring down Fly on the line. Now they turn on to Miracle. Sandking out of mana, out of options. Miracle down 2. Vengeance was had, and now Moon runs right into the meat grinder. He could be in trouble. Swap on cooldown for 5 seconds.
Going to help a decent amount against the physical damage of Navi, but there's still a lot more problems to solve.
Well, those problems are starting to mount. Top, mid, and bottom lane all pushing in. OG not only need to win a fight, they probably need to win 2 or 3 to get these lanes turned around as the Lotus Orb goes on to Moon, and he's going to start to man up here on Decisive, fairly tanking his own right. They now get a stun off, but the roll comes through. BKB from Moon as he's going to commit onto Decisive. Will manage to crack that Aegis now. Saneko in quite deep. May end up going down. No, he gets off the cheese, and then the turn comes. Dendi charging onto No Tail. Will finish him off. Defensive relocate not possible with the BKB getting popped by the OD, and Navi smashed through OG's defenses, beating away at the Thrax, and immediately the bloodthirsty crowd, they could see that game 1 victory. It's just going to take 1 or 2 more picks to make it happen. Fly, silence mid stun attempt. Artstyle going deep for this one. The Sultan of SWAT is back, and OG are going to give up kill after kill. Another death, this one on the bristle. Miracle likely to be next, will be brought down, rolling through the OG backlines, and Navi, you can see them here. They're on their feet. They want an encore after this game 1 here in Kiev.
It is truly 2013 again, LD, here in Kiev, at least as far as the teams here are concerned.
My first time ever casting outside of the International was at this very arena, but it was kind of expected at that time. Like the crowd cheering for Navi, Navi being one of the top teams in the world, that's what we expected. Didn't expect them to come out this strong against OG, but they have been on the rise. OG's been struggling a bit ever since Frankfurt, and Saneko is being efficient. Meanwhile, top lane, General going in onto crit at the same time. Your Venge of Artstyle holding back, but has already committed the Blade Fury forward and might be in trouble now. The creeps cooperating to try and help him out, but now they're turning on to Fly. They're angry. They want some kill, and in the end, it's the Fire Spirit that goes down. General able to walk away, and Artstyle's looking for more. He's going to turn this one. Saneko's TP'd in, trying to finish off crit. One more auto attack will do the trick, but he can't quite get in range, and now No Tail might end up getting the second kill here for OG. They tether forward. They are going to slice him down. Was a first blood, but would have been a cleaner first blood. There's the 2-hero kick. Fly rolling forward. Great initiation onto Artstyle. In a lot of trouble, but the Blade Fury is connecting to 2, bringing them low. Spinning onto Fly. Can he finish the job? No, one more auto attack. General again diving for this, and now going to get turned on. The Nature's Prophet arriving. No Tail. Actually, the last hit going to Moon.
And Jug is one of the kind of natural counters to Spectre as well. Fly. Ooh, nice boulder smash.
Good smash there, but Navi are still chasing. They don't even have another swap. They're fully committed to this one. And Miracle's there to turn it around, dropping the coil, bringing several low. Decisive forced to jump away, download the river, and No Tail's going to chase him out. Can he finish off the Ember? Dendi skewers forward. He wants to keep No Tail off, bodyguarding Decisive on the way back, but the supports have fallen. He still chases. The chains are ready, and now Moon even TP's in. Maybe they can turn on to General instead. He's still got a Blade Fury available. Decisive, quick Quelling Blade out. They earn forward. OG thinking about a tier 3 tower dive. Will finally have to give up the goose and almost killing crit.
They can defend high ground for days with this draft.
Yeah, I mean, you can even see it in the skill build of Dendi. Oh, Miracle, he's blinked into Navi. The Hex is ready. They're going to skewer him back. Omni Slash to try and finish him off. Oh, they get the silence off. A General, though, this might get ugly for Navi. They thought they had a quick and easy Miracle kill, but it's anything but, as Navi are now getting hounded back, herded towards the well. 4 dead. Could it be 5? Decisive, the TP away, the lone survivor. They lane, but They actually are making their move bottom. This is a clever little loop-de-loop by NAVI, and it's going to work. They get the first kill here. Profit instant buyback, though. The coils come down onto 3. Dendi fishing for the RP. It's not very effective. OG almost losing play, but he barely scurries away. General comes in, cleans up. It's 2 down. Moon, though, looking to make the best of it after the buyback. Yara, fancy footwork, has the blink, but not going to get a chance to use it.
OG just doing a great job punishing that.
On the side of NAVI, Suneko getting caught out here. The initiation comes in against the Miracle Hex and now the RP, but Dendi's been silenced. He's unable to follow this up with a skewer back, and that means that instead it's NAVI on the run. 4 heroes, General first to fall, and 3 more. Chase deep by N0tail, who's going to commit in even a bit further. He gets skewered back all the way towards the fountain. They've killed off N0tail once, but Miracle's going to clean up. The Lion dropping. Omni Slash at the ready. N0tail.
Oh, great Hex.
Trying to make his way out. It looks like he might escape. General will not be able to get off the Omni. N0tail walks away. They didn't even have a relocate. That looked disastrous for N0tail at least, but NAVI losing more and more hemorrhaging kills as OG finding their footing here in Game 2. Strike back, and Godz might just give us our first Game 3 of the event.
They're just executing so well, OG. All of their ganks, all of their high ground pushes, they're punishing every little misposition. Moon will get caught out here, and
oh, there's the relocate, though. Back to the well. They're able to turn it around. Here. Moon's coming back. He pops the BKB. He goes down anyway. Out for 70. Tasered as Moon arrives, and well, straight back to his BMing ways, finds the kill.
Rough in top lane, you've got General actually going for a dive on N0tail. He's got 6 napalm stacks. Oh my god.
Crit has Wave of Terror. There's no way out for Big Daddy. Taking over the knee of the mighty General. Miracle has already popped to south, so they may need to force out the orb if they want to go for this. Oh, Dendi says screw it, I'm blinking in. Artside will be there to cut him off. He initiates with the heal. Follows up with the cast. Suneko looking to dive this. He's tanking the tower. NAVI have seen nothing but red here. They desperately want this Miracle kill. Not sure they get it. Artstyle hesitates, turns. The phase shift is going to end up getting them out safely, and they get 3 in the end. Even the Dendi Qualt brought down. OG just being fed kills now, and it might be a General feed as well. Top lane, he doesn't even get N0tail. A 4-for-0 sweep for that jungle farmer, and Crit's going to find the kill here bottom. We'll end up likely going down to Yara, but it's a heavy commitment.
Yeah, that's a big streak. That's 630.
Gold, but it did allow them to secure a tower in the bottom lane. It went to Fly. NAVI looking to turn this, though. Dendi gets the Fly kill, courtesy of the ultimate. OG have the mech online, the black holes at the ready. Artstyle gonna find an opening here in the river. He sees opportunity, but Fly's gonna jump in. There's the black hole on to 2. Dendi on the backside of this one getting caught out. Suneko trapped by the coil. General as well, silenced up, likely to fall. Artstyle down for the count. That's 2. Is it gonna be 3? General volley after volley from the conversions, not enough to finish him off. Flaps away.
As far as NAVI, where they stand right now, once they get their core items up in a much better position.
Oh, the lasso even manages to flame break Miracle. General going deep for the double kill. Orb, nope, not going to be able to retreat. Instead, Miracle heads to the south, but Yara is there to greet him. And with one more swing of those wolf claws, and they know Crit's just waiting with the swap out as Yara is going to be scouted top lane. The silence comes out, but not before he's able to pop the shapeshift. Meanwhile, mid lane, they have found that lasso opportunity. It's on to N0tail. N0tail's going to drop from full to nothing. Crit couldn't even get close, and they're not done just yet. Look at it go as Artstyle moves forward. Yara even turned. He killed off Moon in the top lane, but keep your eyes on mid because Fly might go down as well. That's 3 for NAVI all day, as they press what, I mean, I wouldn't have called an advantage a couple moments ago, but is quickly becoming one, Godz.
Yep.
They are seeing an inch and taking a mile every time OG's even slightly out of position.
And they do that without the 4-staff on Batright. It's just perfectly timed where Artstyle throws the Caskin as General initiates with the Blink Lasso, and Miracle needs to be careful, gets Flame Break back. He may actually go down here.
Dendi with the blink forward. There's the scream. A short blink and one giant step for NAVI. That's 4 kills in the past minute. They will forfeit 1, but it's going to be 5 for Dendi. It looks like one more auto tech gets the grab. There's the last hit. Moon's going to TP himself in, try to fight Dendi, but Artstyle's here, doesn't have a cask. N0tail, Stormbolt. Oh, couldn't get it off in time. Dendi able to TP away. They get away with the murder, with tower destruction, and then some. That was a 6,000 gold swing over the past 2-3 minutes. So Dityara carving up the mid lane, the top lane getting heavily pressured, and there's the lasso. The jump goes on to Moon. Navi with a quick pick. Moon silence, counter, Orchid, not going to matter. And elsewhere, they've tried to make the move on the Dityara, but he's popped the ultimate, dropped the Necro 3. Even if he goes down, he'll still dish out a lot of damage throughout this fight. Controlled for now. Silence up the Quapple, comes through. It's Dendi from the side, snipes out 3. Then the cast goes through, and No Tail's next. Dished. Back to the well. 3 dead. Navi.
The support play in that fight was just insane. The cast came as Fly was going to black hole the shapeshifted Lycan, and Lycan's in this terrible position. Then he gets relocated out. So both Artstyle and Sneeko made some huge
front
plays.
On the high ground. Does have a swap behind him, but General's starting to close the gap. Looking for that lasso opportunity. He's got the vision, he's got the BKB, and he's going to go right in. Lasso does get canceled there, and now Fly looking to turn with the Death Ward's going to zone Fly back, and General just goes straight in on this. The black hole's still available. Turns and gets it off onto 2. Sneeko with the relocate out. No, it looks like it got canceled. Dendi going to turn, though. Tanks his way through it. The BKB comes out. Quappled over the top. Slams Fly low. Looks like he'll be finishing him off soon. And they start running roughshod over the rest of OG. Can Moon make it out? Oh, barely he does. 4 out of 5 down. 0 casualties for Navi.
Slots here. Dendi, well, yeah, both of them would just have to drop a TP, which at this stage is, I think it's okay. There's a Nature's Prophet who's not even really, there's relocate. So Nature's Prophet is never split pushing. I think those 2 carries not having having a TP is not an issue.
There's a buyback on this Nature's
Prophet.
OG looks like they want to go all in on this Roche fight. A loss here with a buyback is likely the game. They are going to commit into it. No Tail charging forward. He went for the moon charge. There's the Death Ward, though. It's bursting. No Tail down. He needs some help. He needs it soon. He's losing the man fight to the Sultan of SWAT, who crushes him 4-0 again. Navi have pretty much sealed the deal with that fight.
Almost impossible for OG at this point.
OG have just repaired their bicycles, and Navi have bought a pack of Ferraris and Lamborghinis, and they're charging in straight onto crit. They get the Hex off on Fly, keeping the Enigma out of the picture, and they start mauling OG. Look at the melt. Crits down for the count. Navi surging forward. They can sense the 2-1, and they want to take it right here, right now. Onto the top lane they go. Creeps might be at their base in that lane, but they've got them in the mid, and they push forward. That's 2 lanes of Rex. Could be the throne or could be the Megas.
OG want one last try. They've got the blink on Enigma.
It's got to be perfect.
There's no Sven, though. I don't think they can do it without the Sven.
And even when he comes back, there's no God Strength for another 20.
And they're going to be Mega Creeps before then.
And General, he's too fast for this anyway. He scouts it out. And OG, they throw in the towel. Navi have done it. The Frankfurt Major champions have been knocked down the lower bracket 2-1 in very definitive fashion. They're on their feet, high fives all around. Navi, can you feel it?
This is just Navi at Starladder. Navi and Kiev.
You're the first CIS team who won today. Did the crowd help you? Did you feel the energy?
Oh yeah, definitely. Energy was there.
Your next opponent is Vici Gaming, and you said that, not you, but Dityara said that you've trained a lot with Chinese teams, so you are prepared for 100% for this match?
Yeah, we are prepared.
You feel very confident? Yeah?
Very confident.
Okay, congratulations. You get rest and prepare for tomorrow. Thank you very much.